We're live, I think. There you go. Echo Bruges have scored against Club Bruges. Just gonna get all the times right now. As we've seen, Patrick Roberts scores the 90th minute equaliser to take Leeds to extra time. Everything right for you guys. Starting with the Club Bruges game, that's 2-1. But well, and Aberdeen kicks off at half 2. Just needs to time with Oxford and Sunderland. Yeah, I've got that underway. Second. Ball's out of place, huge height to get onto the end of a long ball played by 09 there. Get a goal here early. Mundell running across the byline. Was he brought down? No, I said it was a good tackle. Good tackle from Spencer and a goal kick to Oxford. Enzo Lefebvre split the Oxford defence brilliantly there. Brilliant tackle from Spencer to deny an early goal for Sunderland. Oxford have a chance at the other end. It's Lancashire. Michele heads it away. Diarra tried to flick it on further, couldn't. Makoso down by Curry, but not win the second ball. But Volks pickpockets the Fay middle of the pitch. Bronigan. Curry. Header in behind, gets through. Jinwoo John. Still Jinwoo John. Curry. And Talby there. Tried to thread through Donnelly, but unsuccessful in doing so. Punted away by Sunderland, but Makoso covers well and knocks it back to Ingram. Kosa finds Curry again. He's been getting a lot of the ball on Oxford's left-hand side. May cause some problems for Trehue. Kosa. Spencer. So Brown's touch was heavy. Manages to regain control of the ball. Holding their own so far. There's Mills there that just headed it out for Sunderland to it back to the end of head. Throws it back to Roofs. Michele. 09. Second, now Mundle. Goes around Mills like it was even there. Eventually stopped in his tracks by Brannigan. Sirkin tries to carry the ball forward. Donnelly with a challenge on Lafay. Players stop there and it's a free kick. Lafay. The ref spots a foul on Will Lancashire in the Oxford penalty area. Free kick to Oxford as Michele dragged him down the back post. Yeah, Yara went down in the edge of the area there. Ref doesn't blow for a foul. Smashed out of play by Brown though. Sirkin. 09 to Sirkin. Kelly. Kosa. Oh, tries to play it out. Loses the ball to Sirkin. Michele tries to find Diarra. Sprinting in behind Brown there. Drops it off for Sirkin. Lafay. Push from Donnelly. That's his way. That's Brannigan and Spencer there. It doesn't happen. Hume claiming he was brought down by Lancashire there. It looked quite soft. Talby's ball into the box. Easterdorf still waiting inside netting. Sunderland get the first real shot off of the game. Goes to report about elsewhere. Curry. Cross deflected off Hume. And Brannigan let it run out for a throw in. That Brown with Koso. Able. That blue. Better. White. White's fine. Whatever. Let's keep it white. Doesn't really matter. So far to bring you Gundle Park. Because it's 0-0 half time between Grimsby and Wolverhampton Wanderers. There goes half time whistle also for extra time at Leeds. Yellow. There's been a goal in the other FA Cup game that kicked off at 2 o'clock, and it is Jung Ho Bay for Stoke City. Stoke lead Fulham by a goal to nil. I know Fulham won't be wearing white, but it's what it is, isn't it? Donley. Donley has a go. Batted away by Roofs. I think that was Donley anyway. Weren't sure. It's what it is. If it wasn't. Mundle. Oh, dances past Spencer. Trying to create an opening for Sunderland. He does. It's dragged wide by Remain Mundle. Ingram. His goal kick goes all the way into Sunderland's penalty area. Roofs is standing. Sirkin. Diarra. 09 to Sirkin. There's been another goal elsewhere. Kilmarnock are beating Celtic by 1-0. That won't help O'Neill's cause. Celtic got a lot of work to do. They want to chase Hearts down and win the league, and they're behind at Kilmarnock, so a long, long way back indeed. Don't know why it's not. It didn't tell me Leeds had restarted. Oxford, you've got the ball in the edge of the area. Out wide now. Oh, brilliant skill blocked by Luco 9 for a Oxford corner. Oh, I think. Oh, Mills nutmegs Sirkin and 09 with the last ditch block there. Maybe Donnelly taking the corner. It'll be the first corner of the match. Goes short. Donnelly then gets it back, and Roofs claims across from Donnelly there. Diarra. Hume again. Diarra again. Kelly. Ellis. Diarra. Getrauda. 09. Carries it into the Oxford half there. Mundle. Lefay. Getrauda. Diarra. Getrauda again. Talby. Great ball over the top. Oh, Lancashire steals it off 09. And the strike from Donnelly. Deflected off Michele. John manages to keep it in play. Corey headed away by Michele. Brown. Volks. Brannigan back to Volks. in with John, or he played it back to Brown, and it's been still taken off him by Wilson Isidore. And Brannigan does foul him. Full time in the game, it kicked off at 12:30. Echo Bruges 1, Club Bruges 2. So just 5 games plus this one makes 6 games still left playing here. Birmingham 1, Leeds 1 in extra time. Kicked off at 12 p.m. That was on the previous stream. Grimsby 0, Wolves 0. That's half time. That kicked off at 1:30. Stoke 1, Fulham 0. Other 2 o'clock FA Cup game. It was Jinho Bay. Yeah, I just checked that. Yeah, with the goal for Stoke. Kilmarnock beating Celtic 1-0 in the Scottish Premiership, giving Hearts a massive advantage on them if Kilmarnock were to win. John Jules with the goal there. And Motherwell Aberdeen still yet to kick off. That will kick off in just 3 minutes. Saying that was in the back there from Brown. Isidore brought down near the halfway line. Six minutes to go till we enter penalties. Here's Talby. Gonna have a run at Curry and did lay it back to Diarra, who had the strike saved by Ingram. Punts it upfield. Lancashire saying he's brought down there by Nordi Mukiele. Ref doesn't buy it. And we play on. Sunderland on the counter now. Enzo Lefebvre with the ball. He's danced past 1, 2, 3 Oxford players there and is eventually brought down by Jamie Donnelly. Anyway, while that was happening, there was another goal in one of our other games. Kilmarnock 2 up against Celtic. Gill with a goal for Gilly against Celtic. Sunderland with, now that said, free kick on the edge of the penalty area. Well, and Aberdeen's just started. Lefebvre stood over it here with Trehew. Lefebvre hits it over the top of the crossbar. Well over from Enzo Lefebvre. Makosa tries to find Will Lancashire there. Roofs comes out to claim the cross. Now, Lefay, Mundle, he's been really good for Sunderland today. Taking Gachauda, Michele. Around 2 minutes to go in extra time. Birmingham Leeds. Talby. Oh, hello. I think that's a free kick there. Oh, he's punched to the spot. That might have been just outside the box. Makoso brings down Sirkin in the penalty area, and that is a Sunderland penalty. Oh, it's in the box. Yes, pen. Brilliant from Sirkin to get around Spencer, and then Makoso, and then brings down Sirkin for the penalty. Maybe Diarra on the pen here. Meanwhile, the second half restarts at Bundle Park. Grimsby 0, Wolves 0. Diarra sends Ingram the wrong way. And Sunderland have their lead. Leave Diarra. Sirkin may have dived there for that penalty. I wasn't sure, to be honest. But I do have a new scored penalty icon. Now there is the end of extra time. Birmingham and Leeds. That'll be the focus for a minute. That will be the focus. get 100 odd views, and then we've beaten our record because we're on 61 right now. That's brilliant. Oxford have the ball in the middle, spreads out to Curry, down the line there, and John is brought down by Trey Hume. And I believe that's the first yellow card of the match. So it says here LaFay's got a yellow card as well. Jack. Isidore manages to get around Curry nicely, and the ball across cut out by Brown. Gonna take a break from Oxford Sunderland for a minute. We had penalties for Birmingham against Leeds for the penalty shootout. Penalty here for Birmingham. Yeah. There you go. Marvin Dukes scores the penalty. 2-1 Birmingham on pens here. Calvert-Lewin steps up for Leeds. He scores as well. Birmingham's next penalty. Is up next. Tommy Doyle misses Birmingham's third penalty. Leeds could take the lead on pens here. If Leeds could just score this third penalty. Stansfield and Dukes made their penalties, and Doyle misses his third. Pirro and Calvert-Lewin scores Leeds' first two penalties, and the third one is scored by Brendan Aronson, and it is 3-2 on penalties to Leeds. Birmingham up next if they miss the Stone elimination in the face here. Oh, the man who took Birmingham to extra time has missed Birmingham's fourth penalty. Patrick Roberts. Leeds have to score to win and knock Birmingham out of the FA Cup. They're placed in the fifth round for the draw on Monday night before the Macclesfield-Brentford game. And Sean Longstaff scores Leeds' penalty, and Birmingham are knocked out of the FA Cup on penalties. Okay, back to the Sunderland Oxford game actually. Probably can't see the title there. Make it a bit bigger. Just making sure you can see the final score. Get that big for a minute. That means there are only 3 games left playing. Okay, 2 games have reached halfway point. Stoke, Fulham, Kilmarnock, Celtic, both half time. The last minute stoppage time for Sunderland is thrown into the box by Spencer. There was flicked away by Talby. Mikoso back into the penalty area. Cleared again. Brannigan's effort. It's come off a few Sunderland bodies there. Oh, that's good there. Mikoso round Mundle, round Diarra. Needs options, doesn't get them. Diarra might be getting fouled there by Mikoso. They don't give it this time. The ref does for a foul and remain Mundle. Had a goal in one of our other games as well. Santiago Bueno scored to give Wolverhampton Wanderers the lead over Grimsby. Have a look at that penalty back. They're just showing it again. Makoso fell to second. Oxford fans hurling abuse at the referee for the rest of that half. See if it would dive or not. It actually looked like Makoso might have got a bit of the ball there. Then again, that's tough to tell. Good penalty from Siddiqui. Rolls it in the bottom right corner, sending Ingram the wrong way. Yeah, this stream was. Oh. Stream was just surpassed my highest ever total. Motherwell has scored at Aberdeen. Oh, there's no animation on that one. There you go. Just playing back highlights of the other games that happened in the FA Cup. Just that Mansfield free kick against Burnley. Screamer. What a goal. What a goal that was. goal as well. Went flying past Vice in the Burnley goal. Top left hand corner, brilliant. Brilliant strike. That's massive giant killer in the FA Cup by Mansfield. Oh my god. You know, I'll be doing the Arsenal Wigan game later. Record holders also Wigan got to this stage last season as well where they got knocked out. Macclesfield man non-league team as well against Brentford. So that'll be awesome. Got 40 more views than my highest one ever. So I think Roofs will definitely keep a clean sheet. Don't think Oxford will score. Out come the teams for the second half. Anyway, Donnelly. His shots blocked by Sirkin behind for an Oxford corner. Donnelly will deliver the corner once again for Oxford. Makoso is trying to reach the ball at the back post, but the cross was behind him and it's eventually out for goal kick to Sunderland. Sunderland have a chance here. Makoso looks to be on the back of Habib Diarra there. Corey received the ball on the left hand side, but the game is stopped due to Makoso being down injured. And I think he's booked Isidore for a foul there on Makoso. And Isidore's been carded for that. Get round Mills and Jimmy John there, and Mills brings Mundle down. Free kick to Sunderland. Talby. Kiele. Diarra. Talby back to Michele. Good first touch passing there from Sunderland in the middle of the park there. Curry. Brown. Koso. Spencer gave it away down the line to Lefay. And a free kick is given for another foul by Mills, and this will probably be his first card now. No? Oh, yeah, it might be. He's walking over to him. He's giving him another warning. He's got away with it again for a foul and enter Lefay. There from that free kick. Reagan comes to collect it. Malakoso. Brannigan again. Native to Ingram. It's been another goal in another FA Cup clash. Fulham have equalised. The Bet365 stadium. And it's Kevin. Wow, there's been another goal this time in the Scottish Premiership in Celtic. Another goal back. Next he scores for Celtic, by the way. Curry. Pace, but was eventually claimed by Robin Reeves. 09. We made Mundo. There we go. Yara. Beautiful shielding from Makoso. Eventually hooked away by Brown. Michele. 09. By nine. The phase ball might have just been a little bit short there. It's given away due to the press from Will Lancashire. Now Mills. Volks. Volks forced to go backwards to Spencer. Down the line was Mills. Mills was high. Circuit. Go. Volks out to Mills. Mills finds Spencer in acres of space there. He's eventually closed down by Sirkin. It is a corner to Oxford United. 9 times now. 92, 192, almost at 200. No, not don't mean it's 192 watching, it's been loaded or clicked on 192 times. Too close to roofs, makes the save. Oxford are getting into some good positions. It's just they can't really get any shots off to test Robin Reeves. He's a very good keeper. Woodall unleashes the shot. Good save by Ingram. Or 199. Volks. Dispossessed by Mundell. Managed to keep control though. Makoso. Mills. Sirkin's got the better of him all day, but he's beating for pace there. Mills puts the cross in. Lancashire was waiting. 09 with that crucial touch. And now he's carrying it out into the Oxford half for Sunderland. Pass misplaced. But Sunderland eventually do win it back off Mills there. 203, you've got to 200. Mukiele. With the ball. Tries to get in Habib Diarra. But Diarra leaves it for Talby. Mundell in space at the edge of the box. Was he brought down there? Ref says it's too soft. Oxford play on there. It's hammered away by Brown. Moose brings it down with his chest. And then plays out from the back to Mukiele. Diarra's got lots of time and space in the middle of the park left by Oxford. We've got all 11 players in their own half here. Nine. Sirkin. Lefay. Tabby lets one fly. And I think Ingram did get a touch on that there. Great save from the Oxford goalkeeper. Yeah, there was a touch on that there. Fingertips. Here we go again. Cross into the area. Away again. On his forest circuit now Diarra. Diarra's got Mundell in support, decides not to use him for now. Delivers the cross into the area. Isidore is just ahead of it. And the strike again. I think that was Talby again, who laid it off to Hume, who unleashed a strike. Deflected off of Oxford bodies and then eventually behind after the save from Ingram. But off Makoso's leg. That save is tricky for Ingram to make there. See what Sunderland can do from this corner again. It'll be Trey Hume putting the ball into the penalty area here. The outswinger. Diarra. Now Mundell. He was shot down by Spencer. And it's a free kick to Sunderland. On the left hand side of Oxford's penalty area. That will be another yellow card. Oh no, it wasn't Spencer who chopped him down, actually, that's my bad. Brannigan. Celtic are back level, it's 2-2. Both Oxford DMs on yellow cards here. Is Enzo Lefebvre, he's going to put in the free kick. Sunderland. As you can see, Wolves are almost there. Half time. Motherwell 1, Aberdeen 0. And as we're saying, Wolves are almost there. They've just cemented it now. 2-0. 96 minutes played. A goal's been scored for Wolves. Just gets better for them. Oh, the goal has been ruled out, actually. Wolves' goal won't stand, but they will surely have a place in round 5. Changes from both sides happening here now. First changes of the game. Wilson Isidore and Habib Diarra come off for Eliza Mienda, No Siddiqui, and McDonald comes on for Brannigan. Oh, and as I speak, there's more changes for Oxford as well. And Maku on for John Jinwoo and Terha Remeni on for Johnley. Well, I was making the changes. Yeah, Grimsby Wolves is full time, by the way. I'm just making the changes both sides here. Who else came on Sadiki? Grimsby are at the FA Cup. It's time to Wolves. Sadiki. Mundo. Ah, poor touch there. Rene Mundo. On 2-5-2 now. There's going to be a yellow card here for time wasting. Go 9. I would go 9, but I'm a hater, so. Only two games on the bottom that we need to worry about. That is Stoke, Fulham is 1-1, and of course Kilmarnock 2, Celtic 2. Celtic come back from 2 down at Kilmarnock. Time. 2 games finished. Leeds beat Birmingham on penalties, and Club Brugge beat Circle by 2-1. Good. Getting back into this game here. Players for Sunderland, they need to be careful. They could have another red card here. There's 3 players on the pitch for Sunderland currently on yellow cards. Trey Hume has a go. Ingram got low and eventually an easy save, despite the power from Trey Hume. Punted for Mills here. Headed in the air by Sirkin. But Volks with a strong header in the centre of the park. Gives Oxford a throw in. A chance. Maybe for a long throw in, I don't know. Oh, I do now. Used to play for Wednesday. Will Volks has a mighty, mighty long throw. This is going to be a chance to, of course, get a header in and get on the score sheet for Oxford. Long throw into the near post. Brown flicks it back to Lancashire. Oh, he's put it over. Brown, Brown first. Lancashire's header and over the top. McDonald. Jesus. Pitch because I don't know who they are. Because I don't watch Oxford regularly. Folks. Pass intercepted, but it's only gone to Makoso. Second half restarts at Aberdeen. Definitely one of the best streams ever for in terms of view. Probably. Hume. For Hume. Still there. McKelly. Hume still. In trouble now. Has to go back to 09. 09 has to go further back. That's the DK. Volks still manages to get the pass over to Remain Mundell, who's heavy touch into the box, intercepted by Brown. Moved away Lancashire. Might just have the pace on 09 here. Gets it off and scores. I think that's because 09 stopped because the whistle had gone. I think he's given offside. I don't. That is a joke if he's given offside for that. Can't even go back and check it. He's in his own half. Oh wow. They've got that wrong. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, refs have got that wrong big time. I don't know if Sunderland's penalty is even a penalty to start off with. Magic. That should be 1-1, but the referee's assistant linesman, yeah, he's ruled it out for offside. It's never offside. That's a massive error. And anyway, Sadiqi's got the ball inside the Oxford penalty area. Kelly, 9, and Kelly. Actually got someone else in the chat there. Bitch. Yeah. Meander's going for a run at Makoso. He's probably got the pace. Meander switches it to Mundle. He's closed down quickly from Spencer. Dance past 1, 2, or 3 in the box. And eventually stopped in his tracks by Brown. You eventually put behind by McDonald for a corner to Sunderland. Views on 339. This is good stream. There's 5 people here watching. That's good. Trahune puts in the corner. It's high and again an outswinger. Mills gets in there and heads it away. But I think the ref spots a foul and it's a free kick to Oxford United. Prepare another change here. You can see Brian Bobby getting ready here. I think it's Bobby anyway. No, it's not. I've not seen this guy before. Oh, it's big or by. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, it's definitely Talby coming off or big. Curry's coming off here as well for Oxford. It's going to be Ruxham who's going to come on. And also one more change for Oxford as well. Mills is going to come off for Bronislaw Paqueta. I know him from his Norwich days. And he's playing in the Premier League. Plays like Timmy Pukki. No more goal news from anywhere in a bit. Sunderland still have two changes yet, but 2 changes left. Oxford have used all of theirs. It's going to be their last roll of the dice to get an equaliser here. There's been a goal among the other FA Cup games. Harrison Reed has scored for Fulham. 2-1. And I don't know what to call him. I don't know. I'm just going to stick with B. I don't know. Alright. Gonna have a run. Ruxham. Beats Ruxham. He thought it was in the corner and he lets it run out and it's a goal kick. Doesn't look happy with that. Six minutes to go. Oxford United 0, Sunderland 1. Got to say, Oxford have grown into this game and probably should have an equaliser. I'm not sure about the penalty decision either. From one angle it looked like Makoso got the ball. From another angle it looked like he got the man. I don't know what to say about that. for a foul there because Meander's down. Or asking for Oxford to clear the ball out at least. Oxford not doing that. Lancashire. Siddiqui, dispossessed, takes down Paqueta in doing that. And Sunderland put the ball out of play. Lancashire's down. Meander's down. Ring around. Refs, I think, losing control of this game. Yeah, for me, and Brown does make contact. Spencer tries to win the ball and Mundell collides with Lancashire. None are a foul. Refs done the right to not stop the game for either there. None of them were injuries to the head. Oaks takes the throw short to Paqueta. Paqueta now. He's going to have a run at B here. Puts the cross in, doesn't beat the near post where Luke 09 is standing. Goes out for a throw in again. I think Wolves preparing big long throw into the penalty area here. First again. Mukiele attacks it. Meander pressing out from the front line here. Cross again, doesn't beat 09. Siddiqui comes in, wins the ball off with Lancashire. Meander knocks it back to Mundell. Sunderland on the counter here. 4 versus 3. Big. Taking a bit of time there. Lefebvre was asking for it at the edge of the area. He didn't play it. That's all gone back home to Robin Reeves. 9. And the challenge from Koso is perfect. Following that, he wins a foul for Oxford. They take it quick. Oxford not hanging around. They need a goal. Spencer manages to get a touch on it before 09 does, but perfect slide tackle. And I think that is a corner to Oxford United. Go for it. It's not a corner. It went out for a throw in just next to the corner flag. Looped into the 6-yard box. Took 2 little deflections. I think Makoso got the final touch before Robin Roofs held the shot well. Brown on the header first. 5 minutes added on here. Sunderland have got every right to go for this now. At Bloomfield, I think there should be 5 minutes, maybe longer. He's arguing. Koso beats Meander to the header on the edge of his own penalty area. Siddiqui's all over the back of McDonald there. That doesn't stop him taking the quick free kick out. 10 however many. Pressure. As Pai took the ball away. Guards between him and Romani, and then he's brought down. And it's a Sunderland free kick now. This isn't fair on Oxford. I don't know if the penalty should have been a penalty, but they definitely should have had a goal. Kelly. Bye. Oh, he's run round two there. Oh, Bye unleashed a shot from the edge of the area. Don't think he took any deflection. Ingram didn't make him dive. Needed to do better than that. But Ruxon was nowhere near him. Bice ran past him there. 09 just hooks it over the top again. Headed back by Makoso. Waiting the full-time whistle in the other two fixtures. Stoke 1, Fulham 2, Kilmarnock 2, Celtic 2. Long ball to Mundle. Can only flick it into the path of Mayenda, but Joseph's there. Oxford here. They need to do something. Fulham have beaten Stoke on. Oh, the ball's inflict in and around the penalty area. I think the final shot was from Brown yet again. His half volley again did not test roofs as it trickled past the right post. Concerned about it. And there's another goal. And in the 97th minute, Celtic have it's not good English. Celtic have stole the points from Kilmarnock after being 2-0 down. Araujo with a goal. He's on loan from Bournemouth. And he's just won the game for Celtic. That'll be full time anytime now. A card there for Sunderland. And 20 seconds over the 5 minutes added on. Full time will be coming any minute now. There it is. There's the full time whistle. It's finished. Oxford 0, Sunderland 1. The only games still left playing now are the Scottish ones. So we'll just wait for those to end. Sunderland are in round 5, along with Leeds, Wolves, and of course Fulham as well, after their wins against Birmingham, Grimsby and Stoke. And we're minute 100. Kilmarnock Celtic. As we wait for that game to come to a close. I've had that people actually use the live chat, it's a blessing. There you go. Full time. Kilmarnock 2, Celtic 3. At the time, I think we'll leave the stream there as I'll set up for Arsenal Wigan. Just wait for this to tick to 2 hours. We'll wait for 4 o'clock and then we'll start setting it. In the end, I think Sunderland probably did deserve it. Oxford didn't have many clear-cut chances, as you'd expect, obviously, because playing against a strong Premier League side in Sunderland, of course. But I think this should be an extra time right now. I think this should be an extra time. Because I think Lancashire's goal should have stood. I don't think it was offside. I don't think anyone thought it was offside. Have a look for yourself when the highlights come out. I don't think that's offside. I think Oxford were robbed in that aspect, but if you're just talking about possession and chances, it's obviously Sunderland's game. Anyway, that should do this stream there anyway. I'm going to set up for Arsenal Wigan. See you later.